I'm literally so tired, guys. It's finals week and oh, I'm dead. I really shouldn't be starting my morning with this. Anyways, guys, let's turn on these lights. We already got the camera on and discuss these overhyped box logos. Speaking of which, though, if I do get one, you already know I'm gonna take some pictures on my Instagram, so make sure you go follow me on Instagram. Change your life. Go follow me. I'm gonna leave that somewhere on the screen. And yeah, man, shout out to everyone that does follow me. We just hit 150,000. I feel blessed. I'm honored. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that support me on all my social platforms, whether it's just YouTube or just Instagram. Obviously, I prefer just Instagram because I like Instagram way more than YouTube. But anyways, thank you.
And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication.
Okay, so let's get into this week's drop list. Obviously, this week, the main attraction would be the box logo. Now, in my opinion, these box logos are way overhyped. But that being said, I think the colors they are doing this year is pretty sick. I think they're dope, but I've just never been the type to really care about box logos. There's really only a handful of box logos that I genuinely like, that I genuinely care about, and that would be like the Sopranos box logo, the Neighborhood box logo. I do kind of like the Brooklyn camo box. I just don't really like that they put the number on the back. I just like that camo print. Ooh, and this box logo. Look at this. This box logo is sick. This is probably the best of all of them. Anyways, this is the FUBU box logo, the only box logo that I actually own. A lot of people ask me to do a Supreme collection video, but I just never really do it because a lot of the Supreme that I keep isn't super hyped stuff. I mean, I have some hyped stuff, but my favorite pieces tend to like not really be that hype. Even with this box logo drop, I for some reason thought the sellout was going to be the exact opposite of what it is. I thought the gray and the orange box was going to be the last one, the least hyped. However, it's looking like that's actually the most hyped. I figured the pink was going to be the most hyped, and it's looking like that's actually the least hyped. And some people were like, yo, pink doesn't sell out. And I'm like, yo, where were you last season? Pink sold out first in every single tee that it dropped in. Granted, I will say that was a different pink. But I kind of like I don't know, I like the more like crazy colors, right? And the reason for that is because to me that's something a little bit different. It kind of reminds me of like some Odd Future type-ish. Like if Tyler the Creator was going to make a box logo, I feel like he would make some of these colors of box logos that they're dropping. Some of the colors are pretty sick, like I said, but I don't understand the hype, because like I said, it's literally like in the exact opposite order that I expected. I'm gonna go for my personal like favorite to least favorite. Definitely the pink hoodie with the green box. I think that is sick. And then I would say probably like the lime or the pale lime hoodie with the red box. No, it's not a pale yellow, at least I don't think so. If you look at all their other hoodies, they've been doing pale lime this season. Pale yellow was last season, which is kind of a bummer because I don't really care for the pale lime, but it does make sense. Also, if you look at the lime box on the black hoodie, it is somewhat close. The other colors that I like that ice blue with the orange box, and I like the brown with the like teal box or turquoise box. It's like that Scooby-Doo color. I think that looks sick. You also got the codeine box on the red hoodie, and then you have the orange box on the gray hoodie. Now, like I said, I don't really care about box logos. There are a handful of box logos that I like, but for me personally, I could really care less. If I take the L on this piece, I'm really only going to be bummed because of the fact that, like, if I get this hoodie, it's basically this month's rent. Or it's my mom's phone bill for the next, like, 6 months. These are all things that I currently pay for. These are all bills that I currently have that this will pay for. So, obviously, I'm going to be kind of frustrated if I can't get it. But at the end of the day, I don't plan on copping this to wear, and I really don't see why anyone would. Unless you just have too much money, then you just don't even know what to do with it. But at the end of the day, it's your money, spend it how you want, and if someone tells you that you're dumb for buying it, then whatever, fuck them. Even if that person is me. I just don't really see the point in it. Like, I guess for me, like, growing up with my background, I can never justify keeping a $150 hoodie that sells for $1,000. Like, that just doesn't even make sense to me. Like I said, though, I do like some of the colors. I just don't really care for the box logo in general. I just don't understand the hype behind it. I've never really understood the hype behind it, and that won't really change. Most of the box logos... Oh, I do like the bling box as well, though. The bling box is kind of sick. I think that's, like, unique. Which is funny, because I guess that's also, like, the cheapest box logo. I don't know. People talk shit about the bling box, but I think the bling box is sick. Anyway, so like I said, this is definitely the main attraction. This is what everyone's going for. However, they did drop something to kind of offset that, which is the NBA shooting sleeve. So as you guys know, I personally do not drop buckets. I'm not a baller at all. So this is not going to be a personal piece for me. However, I would definitely like to have to resell as well. There's nothing that... if I walk away empty-handed this week, I don't really care, which is weird because this is probably the first week that I can say that. Like, out of this entire season, I think this is the first week I can say that. There's just nothing crazy to me. I know that NBA shooting sleeve is going to be a hype piece for sure. I know a lot of people are going to go for that. I know a lot of people want that. However, for me personally, it's just whatever. I will say, I heard the price tag was like $38 or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's the estimated retail from Drops by Jay is 38 bucks. That is crazy. Like, I really expect it to be more because I can guarantee you it's going to sell for a lot more. And so, I don't know. I like when I see that from Supreme. However, that does mean a lot of people are going to go for that, especially if they can't afford a box logo or if they think they're going to take an L, they might go for the shooting sleeve. Now, some other pieces that are dropping. This is not the full list yet. We don't have the full list. Hopefully, I'm able to get the full list to you guys. But we have the Shearling Bomber or whatever it is, Shearling hooded bomber thing. It basically is like this like fur or like soft material, and then these leather sleeves. It's ugly. It says Supreme across the back. They did have that in the lookbook as well, I believe, and just overall, I think this piece is absolutely hideous. They're dropping the license plate puffer coat. A lot of people like the puffer coat. A lot of people like this graphic. I know my boy Sleepy really fucks with the license plate graphic, but for me personally, I don't really care about it. I'm indifferent. I don't think it's that cool. It's not anything crazy, but I could see why other people like it, and I think that some people will take some super sick photos in it. I even thought about buying one just for photos, but I don't know. It's gonna be like 350 bucks, and I don't know if I can justify that price tag for photos. Maybe I'll wait to see sellout times, but for the most part, I don't really plan on copying as of now. Also, they are dropping the Velour Suit. Now, I'm not a big fan of velour. I don't feel like it stacks well, so unless it's super tapered like the Kith Velour Suit, I just don't really think that it's that good of a purchase. And the fact of the matter is, Supreme sweatpants, they fit kind of baggy, so I feel like this is just going to stack really weird. It's going to look super awkward. I do like the tops. I like the color blocking. I like the font choice that they used. I just realized I have this like one hair sticking up. What is that? On my alfalfa shit. Anyways, I like the font choice that they used with this velour suit. I think that overall the colors are sick. I think except for that black and red one, but I think overall it's sick, but I'm just not a fan of velour, and I feel like the sweatpants are just gonna be too baggy, so I'm gonna have to pass. Now, last but not least, they're dropping 3 other items for the tops. They're dropping like a flannel, like color block. I don't know. It looks like a flannel material or like some kind of flannel patternation on the front, and it's just Supreme, and then it's got black sleeves and a black hood. I think that thing is hideous. They're dropping the Supreme welcome mat, which is basically saying there's nothing here worth dying for, basically telling you to get the fuck out and turn around, which I do like that. I wish they would have used a different font for the Supreme logo, but regardless, I think it's pretty sick. And then last but not least, they're dropping the bucket hats. Bucket hat Brick Squad! But basically, I will not be copping these. I think that's like, I'm pretty sure it's a fleece material. I'm not 1000% sure. It kind of looks like it. It's also using the exact same script that the headbands used. They're dropping it in 2 ugly colors. That orange is okay. That vomit green is hideous, and the other colors are decent. Navy, black, and of course pink. And it looks like this is not like the hot pink that we see on the box logos. It's like this kind of pink, like the pink that you basically put some white in with some colors and then you washed it, and then boom, now it's like this light pink. This hoodie is so comfortable, by the way. This is like my Kick It hoodie. I love this hoodie. I would say it's almost as comfortable as my Born and Raised hoodie. But anyways, I'm not sure if the full drop list is going to come out today. Just in case it isn't and I move into nothingness and the outro, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. And as always, keep living the star life. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is @thestarlife. That'll be somewhere on the screen in the description below. And if we did get the items, then I will see you guys. Okay, so actually we do not have the complete drop list yet. I just want to say it'll drop on Drops by Jay, so you can follow him. If you want to make sure you get it, you can follow me as well. I will post it on Twitter and probably Instagram. Regardless though, make sure you follow me on Twitter right this second and join in on the Twitter polls. We got a couple polls on the box logos going on right now, so definitely join in on the polls. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're copping. Let me know what you're going for. Oh, also, quick little side note. I'll probably talk about this more tomorrow in tomorrow's video. However, I just wanted to say the sale on Essence is actually still going on. So I posted a bunch of links. If you purchase something, make sure that the item you purchased did not go down in price. If it went down in price, make sure you email them right now and say, hey, I purchased this. This is my order number. It was at this price and now it is at this price. They will pay you the difference of that price. So I want to make sure that obviously if you guys spent your money, that you guys save as much money as possible. I'll leave some links to some of the sales that I think are good. In fact, I just did that and they're going to end up refunding me like 38 $8, which may not sound like a lot, but hey, it's a free 38 bucks that I can get back. So I'll leave some links down below as well, and then in tomorrow's video, I will discuss that more in depth, and I'm gonna go over some of the Black Friday deals that I got. I don't think I'm going over everything, because I don't think everything's arrived yet. I need to see what I'm still waiting on. I hope I got, did I get? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully the rest of the drop list is sick. Also, by the way, I decided I think I am gonna get that license plate puffy coat. We will see. Anyways, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and peace the fuck out.